Alright, very good. And are we running with our enchantment? Yes, we are. What our stats look like? I want to do that test. You know what? This is a good time to do that test. Let's see if the enchantment is lowering our DPS. Right, so let's take off Zuna. Let's take off all companions. Companion. Companion options. I have a companion on. I'm gonna do one Forge Hammer's Flame and see what it does. 71,000. That was one hit, but then it had a couple of others. But let's just see what it does on that initial one. 126,000. This is why it's so hard to compare. People sometimes will say, "Oh, my one shot is a two shot," but it depends because every hit is a roll of a dice. So you see, back to 71 on that one. You see how every hit is not necessarily the same. I got critical on the next one, previous one. I had 126,000 damage on that one. 104,000, even though it wasn't critical, much higher than 71,000. I'm gonna try to get a range. 71 is the low part of the range. 126,000 is the high part of the range. That's what I'm looking for is 128,000. Let's call it 71 to 130,000.
Hey, it's Rex Razor reminding you that your
Right,
follow
71
makes
to
this geeky gamer
130,000.
happy.
I did that. Alright, let's go to enchantments. Let's remove 20 questions. So that got like critical severity is now right in the range. Strike close, but not. Right, so let's go ahead and do a Forge Hammer's Flame and see if it's higher or lower than 71 to 100. Right off the bat, it was higher than the initial one that we got with the other. 118. See if that's on the low end, high end, or that was just an average. 91. Okay, we never saw 91 before. I'm gonna imagine that might be the low. Let's try it again. 168. Okay, so 30 points higher. Alright. Rather, not even 30 points higher. It's 40 points higher. Look at that, another 168. Okay, so as you can see, running without the enchantment is giving much higher. Look at this, 176. We never saw that with the enchantment. So the enchantment is really lowering our stats so hard. Look at that. Again, now we can sort of say that consistently, without the enchantment, we're getting higher DPS. Again, now let's put the enchantment back. Let's see. Maybe we're just tricking ourselves. Maybe it was just coincidence. Equip. Alright, here we go. This is 10% more damage. Does it make sense? Oh, we did get 185 on that one, so that's the highest so far. Let's see if that's because it hasn't registered that enchantment yet. Let's try now. Oh, we got a whole lot more there. Alright, let's try again. We don't know what the difference is, see? That's the thing. Alright, now it went back. Okay, now it went back to 71. Let's see. Oh, 185. That's the highest we've gotten. That is with the enchantment. So it's the roll of the die that makes this look 197 with the enchantment. Wow, so 80. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, oh look, 201,000. Let's see what the highest number I can get. 203,000. 337,000? Is that what I saw? When you hit consecutively. really big numbers now. Alright, let's take off that enchantment again, see if we can. Now we are getting high numbers. Now we're getting low numbers without the enchantment. Go figure, right? Got a sequence in there. Yeah, that was a high number without it. I was just as high as with the enchantment. I don't know. I'm gonna say it's coming out in the wash. We're getting the same level of numbers. You know what? We just got an unusually low number there, and then again back to the high number. I don't know what to say. I'm going to say that it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell whether it's benefiting or not. Because we initially got lower numbers with the enchantment, and we got higher numbers without the enchantment. Then with the enchantment again, we got even higher numbers. I'm going to say it really, really, really depends a lot on the roll of the die. Yeah. Alright, so what do we have right now? I don't even know. We have no enchantment. I'm going to equip the enchantment. I'm going to say that the enchantment is doing probably just the same at least than not having it on. So that concludes that experiment. I'm going to equip the companion again. Favorites only. Alright, that was interesting. You know what? The queue for the dragons is not coming up. So what I'm going to do is take a little break, have some food, and I'll come back and possibly do some